Hey guys, Donante here, founder and CEO of MILLENNIALTOONS and also the lead supervisor for the SYEP Summer 19 internship. So I had a phenomenal experience with each one of my interns. We had around 20. I think at one point we were at like 24. The internships that survived and stayed, I wouldn't get rid of them at all. And I wish I could hire every single person because they've all contributed to making my vision and my dream and also Amber's dream come true.
I'm Amber Lachey and I'm the owner of Ratchet Assets. I definitely enjoyed every minute that I spent working with our interns to help birth and give life to my brainchild, Ratchet Assets.
Do I really have to pick three? I would have to say Julia, Jordan, and Dahlia, for sure. But of course, I need everyone else. I need Jordy, I need Zebby, I need Sandy.
Julia, because she's always on her grind. I think Zebby, because she's very she's a fun person to work with and she's very chill. I think the third one would be Chanel. I'm pretty sure she's the one who managed to get recognized by SpongeBob, so I would want that on my team.
I'm definitely gonna pick Kiara because that accent is hilarious. It's definitely Manhattan. And she's hilarious. You gotta see her at the game nights. She can definitely just light up an entire room. She's coming. The next person I'm going to choose is Tim because I feel like Tim would come up with a plan to escape the desert in a timely fashion, you know? He might be a little sarcastic and a little narcissistic initially, but he'll get us out of there. And the last person that I would choose would probably be Julia because I feel like she's very resourceful. She would make some type of smoke signal or something and start flopping around her hands and just make sure that we all get out of there safely.
I choose Zebby, Jordan, and Julia. The three of us just make jokes. Mainly me, I'm the funniest one.
Royal, I'm gonna choose Jordan and Zebby.
I'm gonna choose Annabelle because I trust that she'll probably know what to do. I think she's good with building things, I'm assuming. I don't know, she just strikes me as the kind of person who is. I'm gonna take Jordan because he knows the vibes, and he'll probably be the most relaxed when everyone else is freaking out. I'm also gonna pick Dahlia. She would be real about it, she'd be practical about everything. She'd be like, okay guys, this is what we have to do.
This is a really hard choice for me to make, because everybody here is so good at survival. But I'd probably say one, Boosely, because I talked to him about it and he said that he would get fish, which I'm gonna hold him to that. And two, I said Julia, right from the morning crew, because I don't know her well at all, but she always has the most serious face. I've never seen her smile once. Which I kind of admire. I feel like she's probably the best at surviving. And Kiara, because she seems like a really good manager and good at telling people what to do.
Now, if I were to add two more for comic relief, I'm going to add Royal because he's hilarious. I would definitely bring Josh. Josh gives a very dark humor. So even if we were about to die, he'd probably tell us hey guys, we're all about to die here. And it would be okay, well, if Josh said it, then it's probably true.
It wasn't hard to work with anyone, so I'm gonna pick someone it was fun to work with. And I would have to say it was Dahlia and Annabelle because every time we work together it's just funny and it's just good vibes.
Teresa, because she was the first partner I had when we teamed up. And me and her just started making jokes about Family Guy.
I would have to go with Vlad because he was my biggest competition and I love a competition.
Kiara is definitely gonna be number one because she is definitely the most attentive to my feelings, but just like the overall vibe of the internship. So definitely Kiara. I think Royal would throw himself in front of a bus for me. I love Royal to death. I definitely think that he will go down with the captain. Maybe Zulaki. He would definitely throw his life out for me.
Me, myself, and I depend on nobody. That's how you die.
I think it was my first time digging into the morning crew's ass for something. They did something wrong. And they had their break, X, Y, and Z. I left the office for a little bit, and when I came back, they were all playing Millennial Tunes. And they were so genuinely into it, and they just wanted me to jump in with them. It was definitely like a huge highlight of the summer.
The first person is Abu Sali. Very professional. I give him a task, he does it, he completes it. He just puts a lot of energy and work into what's being asked of him, and I really do appreciate that. Annabelle has been editing my videos, and those videos are pretty nice, and I'm gonna be a YouTube star hopefully because of Annabelle, so thank you, girl. Number 3, and that's going to be Zalaki as well as Josh. So I found out that they were musically inclined. I told them that they had to write a song as it pertains to Ratchet Asses, and they did, and it came out very nice, and I'm so excited. I have to definitely put Dahlia out there, girl. Thank you. You've done a lot for Ratchet Asses. You've just been on point when it comes to just making sure I have everything that I need in order to help my business move forward. You've definitely been on point when it came to creating content for my videos, engaging people, and so I appreciate that. Sandy is a #1 person. Like if I had a business or when my business blow up, Sandy, I am calling you. You could tell that she's intelligent, right? You could tell that, you know, she has a lot to offer, but this girl is a phoenix.
Listening to people that were younger than me, because I tend to have this, like I tend to not really listen to younger people much because somehow I just feel very uncomfortable, or I don't know, just the way I communicate with younger people are just not the same way I thought I could have, and listening to them helped me a lot with communicating with them better and understanding their perspective of a lot of different things.
You gotta bring energy to your job. Bring good vibes. It's not bad at all. Like, you just gotta have that energy. Yeah.
Be about your money, stay out the way, go home. Feel me?
Be prepared to do group work and to really enjoy the whole internship experience because it's only for 6 weeks.
I wouldn't change anything. It's a really nice place. I prefer it than any other internship I ever had.
For MILLENNIALTOONS, I liked everything about it, from working in the office to game nights.
So we're only 5 weeks in right now, but I feel like I've known these people literally since the beginning of the year.
I met a lot of great people, and I really enjoyed doing a lot of the small projects that we had throughout the internship.
It was actually pretty fun. We had a lot of jokes, new friends. I'm actually made of a new family, basically.
It just like never really felt like work because I was like surrounded by people who have come to be like very good friends.
You know, it's fun. It's like a secret like job that no one would think of, but when you get it, you're like, wow, like I want to do this.
This is a very cool environment. The work is fun and it's engaging, which I don't think you could say for a lot of other work environments.
Denante and Amber, it kept me energized. They always kept me on task. Even like that one time I always got on task, I would always come back. They told me how to market. Like, I never had any of these skills before, and it came in clutch. Like, I knew what to do. Like, I know how to make posts now for myself. I felt like I had a great time here, but my time is ending. Bye, guys.
I enjoyed the experience. I'm going to miss you guys. I wish everyone well, and like literally if you need any help, a reference, a job, please do not hesitate to reach out to either myself or Denante, and blessings to you all.
So to my interns, my children, I thank you. I love you for everything that you've done this entire summer. I'm extremely proud of every one of you, and just know that you can always put me down for any reference, for any job, and I definitely have your back no matter what. Thank you guys so much for making my dream become a reality. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kiara. Sorry, you just did that so perfect because no, it's very funny. Alright.
What is the mission of MT? The mission of MILLENNIALTOONS is to... Oh my god. I really forgot. I'm gonna switch.
One thing I don't like is 30-minute break. But like sometimes you gotta time yourself, know what food you want to eat, have it planned out before you go there, and map your route so you can have enough time to come back and eat.
So the most shocking moment this summer was when we were working, and Jordy was so like tired, so he started laying down on the ground and just working. And then one of the secretaries walked in and they saw him. I was like, oh my god, this kid's laying on the floor, sleeping.
Who's your fave intern? Probably Jordy, because he just makes a lot of jokes, and it's just like he just makes the space really nice.